Several Questions with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we've got some questions for Nina Davis. But first, here is your host, Nate Chappell. Yes, hello, welcome to Several Questions. I am Nate Chappell. Now, I know that pilot episodes are usually kind of clunky and awkward, but this show is always going to be like that, so I guess just get used to it. I wanted to start out tonight's show by answering a question myself. What is Several Questions with Nate Chappell? Well, Several Questions with Nate Chappell is an interview show, but I want to make this clear, not a job interview show. I know, that kind of threw me off at first too. But there won't be any questions about 5-year plans or why you are the right fit for this show. I don't really have hiring power here anyway. Think of it more like a conversation, although it's really more of a friendly interrogation. The questions will be stupid, yes, but also quite silly, and they might be the most important questions ever asked. They might not be too, I don't know, I think I'm too close to tell. But keep your eyes out. Alright, well thanks for joining us tonight, and I'll ask Nina Davis several questions in just a minute, but first, it's time for our soon-to-be most popular segment, Ask a Kitty. Meow. Hey kitty, I put insulating plastic on my windows this weekend, but it's already coming off the tape. What did I do wrong? Drafty in Denver. Well, kitty, what do you think? Thanks for that, Verge. Solid advice. Speaking of solid, Nina Davis, thanks for doing me a solid by being my first guest here on Several Questions.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
So, you've given me some random numbers between 1 and 100, which will determine your question. So your fate really was in your own hands. So
okay,
that's got to feel good. So it's your fault, whatever happens. But before we start, let me ask you your first question. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so let's see. What's our first question? How about, what is your favorite kind of apple? Number 1. What is your favorite kind of apple?
I gotta go with probably my computer. It's Mac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Macintosh computer. Do you really have brand loyalty to Macintosh computer?
Nope, just specifically the computer I have right now, and I just want to throw it some love. Want it to last forever, so I love it.
I want to give it a shout out.
Shout out.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay. What do you remember? What do you remember your first Apple? Your first Apple computer?
It is this one that I have right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so special to you. We always remember our first.
We do.
What, okay, let's go with number 24. What is your stupidest fear?
People finding out that I poop, Nate.
Okay, well, this must have been a tough one for you to answer then.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed actively right now. But I like to see myself as more of a peer, so I'll just put that out there. I pee. I've heard about pooping before, but you know.
But you're super into pee.
Yeah,
pee
just
stuff.
I just pee. Yeah, I don't
pee in general.
Yeah.
You're into pee.
You know.
Nina Davis is into pee. If you give one takeaway from this, I think we thoroughly explored that question. So. Number 29. What is the best TV theme song?
Okay, it's going to be the original theme song to House MD. It's by a band called Massive Attack. Massive Attack. The song is Teardrop.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And what season did they change it in? Do you know?
Oh, I think they changed it for streaming platforms. When they originally aired it, it was always the Teardrop song. But then
I see.
The guitar thing for, yeah.
Well, so Hugh Laurie, House himself, he released an album apparently.
I have it.
Okay, the jazz album, and it plays on Pandora sometimes, and because Wes always demands that we put on a Ray Charles Pandora station.
Yes.
Which he does by doing this. That's a Ray Charles impression. I don't know.
Oh.
It's not. If you see the album cover, it's pretty good. Anyway, there's this. He has this jazz album, and it's Hugh Laurie, but it's like a woman singing in this song that always comes up. But my wife Viv always says, Hugh Laurie has such a beautiful voice. Anyway, I think it's funny.
Oh,
Okay, that's a good answer. I'm okay. What do you know Dawson's Creek at all?
I knew of it, but I never watched it.
It was a similar situation. The flipping of soundtracks or the theme song. It's very off-putting. It's like putting stock music into. Yeah. Okay. Next, let's put up number 42. First of all, I wanted to ask, why did you select the number 42? Any reason?
No, it just came into my head. 42.
Okay.
There it was.
If you had to complete competition in the 2025 Olympics, what sport would you choose?
I'm gonna go with show jumping. I'm
Show
that
jumping.
the one with the horses where they jump over stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not
I can
good
see
at
that.
sports. And
So you might as well get somebody who is like that horse. You got to figure you're not gonna. It's not like the horse is. It's gonna be your horse. It's not like the horse is gonna be equal level to you.
right.
Like also, it's just like got this same hypothetical question. The horse is like, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
have hands. I guess that really limits me.
I would.
I could do a show jumping one. I wouldn't want to. Do they have horse racing?
I don't
In
think
the
they do in the
Olympics?
Olympics. No.
Okay.
No.
Huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a new horse. I'd need
Oh,
to
you
get
get used. You get used.
I'd get a used horse. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
a horse that knows how to
Knows
jump.
its way around. Knows how
Yeah.
to dance. Knows
Can
some
carry the
moves.
show.
Uh-huh. And then you could do. Oh, what would be great is if you could dress like a clown, and so like
Yeah.
you make it like a big like you're the. Oh no, I'm not falling off every few minutes accidentally.
Yes. Yeah.
It's part of my dance. Wouldn't that be perfect?
It would go viral
Can
either
I?
way.
So would you be? Are you asking me to be your coach? Because I'll say yes.
Yeah, then.
Okay,
Let's do it.
cool.
Okay, 2025.
Yeah,
Here we
man. I'm gonna keep my eye out for a horse. I know a guy. Okay.
go. Perfect.
Okay, number 78. If you found out the secret to immortality, would you tell me? Just kidding. But would you want immortality, Nina?
Ooh, okay. This is I've thought about this question long and hard, and I kind of think we're already there, and it's just about perspective.
Okay. Well, how so? What's your perspective?
All right. So, say somebody were to, kill me right now, and I decided to be a ghost. I'm still
Mhm.
kind of me, right? I'm still kind of me. I'm ghost me, but I'm still kind of me. So if I then graduate from being a ghost, what am I then? Still some version of me. I'm just going
Wait,
back.
I'm
up.
sorry. How do you graduate from being a ghost?
I don't know,
Asking for a friend. I'm asking.
I think you find out when you're a ghost. I couldn't tell you that right now.
Uh,
I'd love to know though. If I find out, I'll tell you.
How do we even know if I want to be a ghost? If I don't even know how to graduate. And then what's next? You don't even know? I don't even know if I want to graduate.
I just assume that, we just become part of the, collective consciousness.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Light, and then we live on forever inside of that.
But, okay, so what about, so what about when all the animals and people die? Then we're screwed?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, well,
but
I need some more solid answers than that. God, I brought you on here to ask you about immortality. I thought you had a line on this, and you're coming up with nothing.
nobody dies. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that sucks. That's what I hate about it. Okay. Next up, we've got number. Let's see. What do I want? How about number 7? What's your favorite all-time shirt?
It's just a cream yellow sweatshirt that says the word happy on it.
Is this a hoodie?
No. It's a hoodless sweatshirt.
Hoodless sweatshirt. Do you generally go hood or hoodless if you're sweatshirting?
It's a 50-50 split.
Wow. I'm almost entirely hood. But it's mostly because I really value the tummy pocket.
I do love a tummy pocket, but I'm a fanny pack person. So I always have a tummy pocket if I can help it.
I respect the fanny pack. I don't participate. I do when I'm camping. I have a camping fanny pack.
Nice.
It's camouflage. So it's like my midsection is just like, oh my God, here's some legs and a torso.
That's brilliant.
It really confuses people as my prey. So I can sneak up on them. But yeah, they're really handy. I just never got into them because I also always have a bunch of pockets because I'm a dude. So I have the luxury of constant pocketage. The pocket privilege, I'll call it.
Of course.
Yeah, I could do without the hood most of the time.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter to me. It's just dangling back there. Okay. I think we might be on our last question. Which one should it be? Okay. If you had to name your memoir right now, what would you name it?
Oh, probably just Nina. Probably just Nina with the period at the end.
Nina with a period at the end. All right. Nina, would it be just Nina or Nina? Because he said just Nina. I kind of like that better.
I kind of like just
No offense.
Yeah, I
just
do
Nina,
like
period.
Just Nina. Just Nina.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the cover, it's me on an island.
Oh, you on an island? Give me your pose for your cover.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, nice. Maybe we might want to. I was thinking, since you're sitting like that, we could maybe put Photoshop in a couple coconuts or something.
Oh, perfect.
Or like a coconut and a Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. I think I'm really glad we're going to be working together on these projects.
Oh, me too.
On both the Olympic project and then, of course, this project I assume I'll be doing some promo and consultation for you about this.
Absolutely. Yes.
Upcoming project. Well, that's great. Let's see. You hear that bell? That means this is all the time we have for this section of the show. Thank you, Nina. Those were all fine answers, and I'll let you know next week about the job. We'll be back for the lightning round in just a minute. But first, I asked Johnny and Finn, with whom I co-host the podcast Which One's Best, which cookie is the best one? Guys?
I think peanut butter cookies are definitely best cookies.
Oatmeal raisin is my take.
Oatmeal raisins are good. That's probably like within my top 5. But peanut butter, man, it's just something about. It's like an unnatural cookie. But delicious.
It's a freak. It's like a hybrid.
Well, I mean, just like it doesn't sound that good, does it? Peanut butter? Like, why would you eat that as a delicious treat?
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds delicious to me and maybe a dog, but I don't know. An unnatural cookie.
Hello, welcome back. My favorite are internet cookies. Yum. Subscribe in podcasts.com. All right, so for the lightning round, Nina, you're going to try to answer as many of my lightning round questions in 30 seconds as you can. Now, these are not just going to be questions about lightning, all right? There might be one in there. I don't know. All right, our 30 seconds begins now. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the best number?
1.
Daffy Duck or Donald Duck?
Daffy Duck.
Swimming-wise, lake, river, or pool?
Pool.
What's the worst Starburst flavor?
The red ones.
Right or left?
Left.
How many pieces of pie could you eat?
The whole pie.
How are you?
Good. Great.
What's the best cheese? Oh, that is the time. That went fast. I know. You got 7 correct. Oh, wow. That 7, that is a high number to beat. Congrats. You did it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And a big thanks, of course, to Nina Davis for coming on the show and answering some really stupid questions. I think we all learned a lot about life, love, and leadership. I don't know where that was going. But I do know that this show is going to be over very soon. Good save. But before I go, remember what I am about to say. A big part of asking a good question is about going up with your voice at the end. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for tuning in to Several Questions with Nate Chappell. You can find more shows at Wolf Out TV on YouTube or go to wolfout.tv